Alright guys, welcome back to our next Battlefield video. Alright guys, so today I got a double trouble build to show you guys. The reason why I call this double trouble, because you'll be doing a lot of trouble in double, if you get what I'm saying. Alright, so with this build, right, yo, can you be quiet while I'm talking, please? Miss, whoever is talking. Who's talking? You? No, that's a man. Oh, it was you. Chill out, let me finish, please. Alright, so back to my intro. As I was saying, it's a double trouble build because you got two shotguns and you're wrecking. This build is crazy. So with this build, you don't gotta reload because your shotguns are always reloaded once you swap between them, and you're doing crazy amount of damage because of all the cars that got equipped that do weak spot damage, that do all type of damage. So, and also you got some resistance as well in here, so every time you hit your shots, you're getting some resistance, and you're also healing. So you should be surviving if you're playing correctly and you're not playing all willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta make sure you're playing smart and you're not running out all guns blazing and you're not watching your back, right? If you're playing by yourself, you gotta make sure your back is against something and you can see in front of you from left to right, from right. Yo, can you chill out? Alright, just make sure you can see from left to right, right to left. You can see everything in front of you. Make sure there's no enemy coming behind you, and you gotta make sure you're looking around at all times so you don't get flanked, right? So if you're playing with teammates, then you got someone watching your back, and that's that, right? See what I did there? Kind of rhyme, but yeah. So it's a team build. It's also a solo build. It's up to you. Also for Act 6, you could use it in any act if you want. And yeah, so let me get into it. Well, before I do that, guys, as I always keep saying, just make sure you hit that like button so that the YouTube gods to send my video out to more people, guys. Please do that for me. I really appreciate it, man. Come on, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I also got a TikTok. If you want to tune in there, you can see my little clips to see how I'm doing. I also hit that subscribe button so that I can get some more subs. Build me up, guys. Help me to build my channel and to get some views. And yeah, you know what I'm talking about, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in. Let me end all this chatting, and then let me get into the build real quick. And as I always say, guys, make sure you watch the video to the end so that you can see all the cars play hand in hand, and tune into the gameplay and see how I'm doing it, so you can play exactly how I'm playing, so that you're not dying and you can survive and go through the act, right? Alright, so I'll say the best person to use will be Mom. The reason why I'm saying that, because she off-rip comes with a shotgun. The Belgian, you can use this shotgun until you can end up picking up a second shotgun in total, so you can have two better shotguns. This right here is a Belgian. It is a shotgun, but it's not the greatest. You don't want to stick with it for the whole time. So if you see an option of getting two different shotguns, then yeah, go for it. So at the start of the mission, if you could buy a shotgun, then alright, you end up with two, which gonna be the Belgian plus another shotgun. But just keep looking until you can find the next one to replace the Belgian, right? The best shotgun I would say you guys to use will be the AA-12. AA-12 to me is one of the best shotguns to get the right scope on it. The scope I got in my video is not the best scope, but I just put it on so I could build to put on my accuracy on my damage. So it's up to you. But the second shotgun you could rock could be the Super 90 or the 870 Express. Up to you. Either one, it hits hard, but make sure you have an AA-12 in the mid somewhere. And specifically put a scope or something on it to build the damage up a little bit, or your accuracy, so that you're aiming better and you can hit your targets better. And if you got any weak spot damage cards in your build, it's best to get a good amount of accuracy cards so you can hit the weak spot damage a little bit better, right? So it's up to you. Any weapon, I mean, I don't have the card equipped, so I can't have both of these shotguns equipped at the same time, so that's why I don't got two is one and none, or something like that, where you could bring two primary weapons. But you can see what I'm talking about in my gameplay when I start showing my cards, right? So let me see if I could give you some quick demonstrations about which one do the most damage. So with A12 headshot from here, see the numbers, that's about 12.9. Yeah, 12.9. you're not gonna do as much damage because that's the fastest shotgun in the game, so that's why it's better. It's like an AR, so the faster you can fire, the more damage you can do. Depends, and yeah, so it depends. With this, so at 29, I see something for 29. I can't really see correctly. Yeah, so it fluctuates. I see 29. See a couple different damage. I see 29, 14. Yeah, so it does a little bit more damage than the AA-12, but the AA-12 does fire a little bit faster, right? Let's try the 870 Express. 19. Yeah, so this is the hardest hitting one, but the AA-12 is better because you could spray a lot faster, right? And the faster you can spray, then in theory you should be doing more damage because you're shooting a little bit faster. But depends on what you're doing and how you're playing though. But to me, AA-12 is better because you get to shoot faster. You can hit the aim down sight. You don't really gotta aim down sight all the time with it. You can just spray it all willy-nilly sometimes if you're getting surrounded, right? So yeah, so that's the biggest difference between all the guns, all the shotguns. But make sure you're rocking with the A12 and then another one. Doesn't matter which other one, but the Belgium should be the last one you should have at the end of the day. If you don't have a choice, then that's when you gotta rock with until you find a different weapon. Alright, so this is my double trouble shotgun build for No Hope. As you know, my No Hope builds go crazy, and as I said before, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Please do it for me, and let me know in the comment section down below if there's anything I could do to make my build any better. Just drop it down below. Any kind of criticism is good, guys, because it helped me to learn and help me to prosper and make my videos better and better each day, each time, everything. If my audio is not right, let me know. If my quality is not right, let me know. But let me get into the cards real quick, show you what I'm rocking with. So before, as I told you before, you could rock with this build. You could rock with 2 primary weapons. 2 is one is done. That's the card that lets you do that. And also I got Buckshot Bruiser, so every time you hit shots, you gain temporary health from each pellet, right? So this helps you to survive. Then I got Face Your Fears, heal 1 temporary health whenever you kill a Ridden within 2.5 meters. So this is how I'm surviving, guys. These 2 main cards keeps me alive, keeps me from not dying, right? Keeps me on my feet, keeps my teammate on their feet. So as long as I'm alive, they should be alive. And card 4, admin reloads. This is a must-have as well, because without this card you gotta keep reloading manually. With this card, you don't gotta reload at all. You just gotta keep swapping. So when you're shooting, as soon as you hit that reload animation, you swap to your next weapon, and then while that weapon is stowed, it's reloading for you, right? So that's how it works. I mean, I think you guys already know how it works already, but this card is mandatory for this build if you want to do maximum damage and you don't want to spend time reloading or wasting time doing that, right? My card 5, Shell Carrier, 30% shotgun armor capacity, 10% damage. With shotguns, this boosts your damage by 10%. You need that as well, not a must-have, but you need that boost in damage, because the more damage you're doing, the best it is for you. So power swap, changing weapon, 1.1 second of reaching low armor capacity, grant 20% bullet and melee damage for 5 seconds. Then I got Cocky, 75% weapon swap speed. When you take damage, your accuracy reduced by 3 seconds. This boosts your weapon swap speed by 75%. As I said, the faster you can swap, the better you're doing, because if you can swap to your next weapon, that means you're doing more damage, and it's already reloaded for you, so you gotta worry about reloading. So the faster you can do that, the more damage you're doing, and everyone in front of you should be dying as fast as possible, because you keep swapping, you keep reloading, keep swapping, you keep reloading. So that's how it works. Then I got reloading Thunder, right? 35% move speed while firing with shotgun, 10% damage with shotgun. So move speed is key for this build, because as I said, you gotta keep moving around. You can't, if you stay in one place, you're gonna die. Make sure your back is against the wall, or is against something that you know no one's gonna come, or make sure you got space behind you as well, or somewhere to retreat to if you're getting surrounded, or too much of them is coming towards you, right? So that speed is key for that, because you gotta be prepared for that. Then I got Reckless Tragedy, boost your weak spot damage. As I said, more accuracy you have, the better you can hit that weak spot, and that boosts your damage. But you get negative 5% damage resistance. Then I got Rhythm Slayer, boost your weak spot damage again by 20%. Then I got Guns Out, 50% weapon swap speed. As I said, faster you can swap, the better you're doing, because you're doing more damage, and you're being more efficient. Negative 5% damage resistance though. Then Shredder, this boosted damage, increase damage for 3 seconds, stacks up to 15 times. So it boosted damage by 1% and it stacks up to 15 times over a period of 3 seconds. So this card is good because the more you're hitting, the more damage you're doing. Down in front, must have if you're playing No Hope. You must have this in your build, because if you don't, you'll be killing your teammates, or your teammates be killing you. And trust me, there's no way to avoid that. Sometimes when you're getting overrun by all them rhythms, you just be shooting because you're so scared. So make sure you have this card equipped so that you're not downing your friends. Then you got Ammo Pouch, 25% ammo capacity, 2.5 bullet damage. The ammo pouch is good because it boosts your ammo capacity. You get to carry more ammo, and then you get that bullet damage by 2.5%. Then Padded Suit, this is for damage resistance, right? So this helps you out. Survivability card, helps you to stay alive. You get that boost in health by 5, but not that great of amount, but you never know. That 5 could go a long way, man. But negative 20% stamina efficiency. So as you can see in the video in the background, guys, I'm wrecking, I'm going through them, but I'm also playing smart. You gotta make sure you're doing that as well. If you're not playing smart, then the build won't be any good to you. You can't just use this build and think you can just do anything. The builds are good, but they're also good depending on how you're playing, right? So if you're not playing smart, then you're not using it to its full potential. So you gotta make sure you're playing smart and you doing what I'm saying, guys, because you will die either way. But yeah, this is my build right here. I know there's some different cards I could put in here to make it a little bit better, or maybe not better, I guess. Everyone have their own opinion, but this build right here has been working for me and it's been doing good for me. So, but as I said, if you got your opinion, drop it down below. Let me know, guys, because there's a lot of different ways you could play this game. A lot of different ways. But yeah, so let me know again. Hit that like button so that the YouTube guys can send my video out to more people. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe and tune into my other videos on my channel. And remember to always say, guys, health is wealth. Peace and love. I'm out. Thanks for tuning in.